Hi y'all, it is Coach Becky from A Better You with Coach Becky and
it's Coach Nancy.
Coach Preston.
wow,
Rare.
3 coaches in one video?
Yeah.
Well, that was a surprise to Mama.
Yeah.
So I get lots of questions, but one of my most asked questions is, which ice cream maker should I buy? And so today we're here to talk about ice cream and ice cream makers, and we have just a few. This is our favorite, the 2-quart Cuisinart.
Mine is this one is mine.
This is Nancy's, it's the mini dash. And another 2-quart. So we have 2 2-quarts, we've got the mini dash, and we have the 1.5-quart. And people ask, do my recipes fit in the 1.5-quart? I have a couple recipes that fit just fine, but most of my recipes, it's too much for this. But if you have the 1.5-quart that comes with 2 inserts, you can spin half the batch, and when that's done spinning, you can spin the rest.
Yeah, it's yummy.
And it's yummy. Nancy, what's your favorite kind of ice cream?
Vanilla and butter pecan.
Vanilla and butter pecan.
Because vanilla pecan is my second, and vanilla is my first.
Vanilla's your first. Preston, what kind of ice cream do you like?
I like vanilla ice cream, and my mom makes those cookies sprinkles or whatever.
The Oreo crumbs.
Oreo crumbs. And I like putting them on my vanilla, so basically cookies and cream. And then my other kind that I like is butter pecan.
Yeah, Mama made butter pecan the other weekend, and he's like, why didn't you make 2 batches? Because it went so fast. We really liked it. He likes coffee ice cream too.
Yeah.
And I'm yawning.
Why are you yawning over here?
Because I'm tired.
It's only
You better,
12:50.
you better go get a nap. Okay, so we actually have one more ice cream maker.
Mom, I want to play upstairs.
Okay, you go for it. See you later. Thanks for being here. We have another ice cream maker option also, and that is, there is an attachment for the KitchenAid mixer. So, let's switch this out of the way. So it sits on the ice cream, it sets inside the KitchenAid mixer. So it's just a bowl. Insert this too, stored in the freezer, and it will come with an attachment that you put up here on your mixer to sit on the paddle. Currently this one is not frozen. Okay, so a tip about freezing the inserts in your freezer. Actually, that's not on there completely right. So.
Which one would you recommend the best mixer?
The best ice cream maker of all of these
Out of all.
would be the 2-quart Cuisinart. For the reason that I like the 2-quart the best is the bigger bowl. Even if you're just one person eating ice cream, it's called food prep. My ice cream recipes store very well in the freezer, so we portion them, and you can drop that.
Very slippery.
It's slippery because it's thawing. I've put some of the cups for storage inside the insert just to make more room in the freezer. Now we have a big chest garage freezer, but the inserts don't stay frozen. They don't freeze as well in the big chest freezer for whatever reason. And you'll see in the video that I am going to show you of spinning the ice cream in the KitchenAid. It was really, really soft. And then afterwards, I remembered it was from the deep freeze. But, and I've had this happen too with the 1.5-quart, that you couldn't hear any of the gel. It sounded completely frozen. It was in there for weeks and it didn't set up. But if I put my inserts in the freezer of my refrigerator freezer or the upright freezer, I don't ever have that problem. So if you're having a problem with your ice cream setting up, it could be that the deep freeze, I don't know what that's all about, because the deep freeze is cold enough for our meat. Okay, so back to the favorite. 2-quart Cuisinart, because, and you'll also see in the video, the ice cream sets up better. I'm just throwing stuff around everywhere today. It sets up better because of the insert sitting down inside the ice cream maker. And this keeps it from thawing as quickly as the others that are just sitting, like the KitchenAid insert just sits on the KitchenAid. It's not sitting down inside something. Anyway, it's helpful to have multiple bowls, because if you want to make ice cream the next day, or if you forget to put your insert in the freezer and you have another one in the freezer, all of that. Now I will add some videos so you can see the comparisons of the ice cream makers actually making ice cream. And some people ask, will my ice cream makers work? For the ice cream makers with the ice and the ice cream salt, that, yes, it does. We used to have one of those, but it was always such a big deal to make ice cream. You know, find a spot outside, get the ice, the salt, that ice cream was reserved for very special occasions. Well, here ice cream is pretty much a daily thing, and we make ice cream multiple times in a week, sometimes 2 batches in a day. So, using the White Mountain, even though it was an amazing machine, it was just a lot of work. This is so easy. You just blend your ice cream mix in the blender, turn the maker on, and pour it in. It's that easy. And ice cream 20-25 minutes later. I will attach some videos of ice cream recipes. I'll attach it above. You can see me making cookies and cream, and the video of moose tracks, butter pecan, all kinds of yummy flavors. And you can find all those recipes on my website, abetteryouwithcoachbecky.com. All right, y'all, this is the 2-quart Cuisinart countertop ice cream maker. You can see how it's filled nearly to the top. There's a little bit of space. This is with my recipes that call for the 2-quart. That's a half a gallon of ice cream. For those of you who would like to see the side-by-side comparison of the 1.5 and the 2-quart, here's the difference. The red is the 1.5 quart and the gray is the 2-quart. And this is my Moose Tracks ice cream recipe. And as you can tell, it's filled up pretty good. Now with the KitchenAid attachment, you can see it does not get, it doesn't set up as well as the 2-quart Cuisinart. It is still pretty soft after running 25 minutes. It's ice cream, but it's a milkshake. Super soft serve. And this is the KitchenAid attachment. And this too, with it being a bowl, not sitting inside something like the 2-quart Cuisinart. So it, the bowl melts, the gel inside melts a whole lot quicker. Here's the comparison for the ice cream in the 2-quart. This is actually the same ice cream that was in the KitchenAid attachment. I poured it into the 2-quart. Still soft, but not milkshake consistency. As you can see, it takes some effort to get the insert out. The little mini ice cream maker, even after 25 minutes, it's still very much soft serve. It holds a pint at the max. The pint of ice cream is perfect size for Nancy. Nancy, tell me.
This is my own ice cream maker I got.
Yeah, your friend gave you the ice cream maker.
Hi.
Lori gave you the ice cream maker?
Hi.
What kind of ice cream is it?
Vanilla.
Do you like it?
Yep, it tastes good. Hi. Hi. Is it good, Will? Mm-hmm. It's so yummy. You should make it. It's one. It's the kids' ice cream if you have them. Yeah. But if the other one is full, then yeah. Then yes, squeeze the kid. But if it's not full, and if all the ice cream full, then that means no.
And sometimes we run 2 ice cream makers so Mama can have a fuel pull ice cream and the rest of the family can have their heavy S ice cream. It's melting on me here, but so this is the fuel pull. You can see it's much icier and it looks more concentrated with strawberries too. And this is the S recipe. Both very tasty, delicious. This one with all the cream is going to hold up much better from the freezer than this one, but I do portion them individually so that way the thawing and the softness from the freezer won't take as long. So there you have it, folks. 5 different ice cream makers, 4 different types. All of these will make you some yummy ice cream. Some of them, there's some extra steps. Like this one, you're supposed to make the mixture and freeze it partially before you put it in. Well, who has time for that? Another thing with this little mini size, it is great if you just want to do a single serve of deep S ice cream or fuel pull ice cream that gets really hard in the freezer. So that's what this little mini dash is good for. But I highly recommend a big one if you're wanting to eat ice cream again next week and the following week. It's called food prep. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips and updates from Coach Becky. You can find my recipes at abetteryou.coachbecky.com. They'll be attached in the description below. If you're interested in purchasing any of these ice cream makers, I have affiliate links that lead to Amazon. No extra cost to you, and they give me a small commission. Thank you.